Hey everyone, so one more hanger box of 2020 tops, and then I think for a while I'm going to focus on older stuff. Um, Try to find my way to a card shop or some antique shops in the next couple weeks, or just hang out on eBay for a while and look for some stuff from the 80s. But do another one of these 2020. I'm trying to just get a sort of basic collection built up before we get into the later season Series 2 stuff. And again, hopefully we'll have baseball to fit some prospects who are called up from the minors into those kinds of sets and so on. But I have found Bo Bichette in previous packs. I have some Yordan Alvarez's, Gavin Lux, just one of those. But I think the only rookie I kind of like to have that I don't have is Aquinos, so I guess that's what I'll be rooting for in this pack, in addition to, any of the normal interesting stuff you look for in any Topps regular edition set. The last hanger box I opened had a ton of good stuff in it. I definitely felt like I got the $10 in value and then some back out, so let's see what we can do with another try here. Tyler White. There's a Dustin May rookie. Hunter Dozier. Nico Horner. Justin Turner. Oscar Mercado is an Indian that I enjoyed watching last year. Overall, he put together a pretty solid season. He only got into 115 games, but got 15 home runs, 54 RBIs. I'm looking forward to seeing what he does this year. Garrett Cooper, Brad Hand. Flip some things upside down here. Dario Agrazal rookie. Alex Young, Austin Hedges, Aaron Hicks, Jeff Samardzija, Mauricio Dubon, Bryce Harper with a bizarre headband, I guess. These kind of pictures make me wonder about variations, but the 269, if you can see it there on camera, any card that has that is not a variation. Michael Gibbons, Starlin Castro. I'm starting a good pile here, but thus far, I guess I'll always put a Bryce Harper in there. So, but not much so far. A lot of pressure on the middle part of this deck here. Brewers celebrating a walk-off. Austin Barnes, Amir Garrett, Eduardo Rodriguez, Ryan Presley, Trent Grisham, Kurt Suzuki, Dodgers team card. Here is a nice Foily Devers. Don't have a ton of Devers, and of course he had a sensational season last year. So that's a really cool one. Here's a Decade's Best with Mike Messina. Flip these over here. I guess I'll put that in the good pile. You always get a pair of Hoskins in these hanger boxes from Walmart. Here's a Fergie Jenkins, a 70s Decade's Best. It's kind of a cool looking card. And here's a Gavin Lux 1985 variety rookie. I got a Gavin Lux in the last one of these hanger boxes I opened, and it was one of these turkey cards. So now I have the 85 variety. So that's great. 2 Gavin Lux rookies that are inserts. So whatever's happened thus far, I think this has kind of saved the box. So Freddie Freeman, Chris Sale, Mr. Brendan Rodgers, and a nice Christian Yelich, which I don't have a ton of him. Definitely put him in the good pile. Bobby Bradley rookie, Andrew Heaney, and we'll do the upside down again. I guess the whole thing is kind of upside down. AJ Puck, Sandy Alcantara, Francisco Lindor, my favorite Indian. I'll always put him in the good pile. Jose Barrios, Luke Jackson, Mike Tuckman, Dave Price, Melky Cabrera, Shohei Ohtani. I hope he can come back and be a pitching phenom again. Really enjoyed when he was doing that in the league. Buster Posey, Jack Flaherty, Brandon Drury. Here's an Eloy Jimenez with the Gold Cup. You know, another guy that it's kind of sad that this was a guy you really wanted to see what he was going to do when this year started. I hope we do get to see him later in the year. Isan Diaz, Jackie Bradley Jr., Ian Kennedy, Max Kepler, Tommy Pham, Anthony Rendon, Andrew Chaffin, Jorge Soler. I don't know, should I be putting his cards in it's a checklist card, or a league leaders card, I should say. But the guy hit 48 home runs last year, and I feel like it's the quietest 48 home runs that have ever been hit. I think playing on the Royals makes it hard to kind of stand out in the league. Another Rendon from the World Series. There's a Michael Chavis, Brian Anderson, Mike Moustakas, Max Stassi, Adrian Morejon, and Daniel Palka, and we'll end with Ian Kinsler. So that was a sort of much more quiet hanger box than I had in the previous video, but looking through these, I like that Yelich, love that Gavin Lux, and really like that Devers. So I think this is kind of a break-even box, maybe, you know, I don't know, $5, $6, $7 worth of cards out of a $10 box, but definitely like that Lux, so I won't complain. And that's it. So have a good one.